For the good of this morning, good morning. For the good of this afternoon, good afternoon. For the good of this evening, good evening. For the good of this night, good night. That was deliberately put out there to cover the whole, cover the globe. My topic today is defection in Nigerian political theater. I will attempt to address it by comparing it to other pillars that in which Nigeria is standing on. And I will attempt to give you the scoop from my bounce out and bounce back in from the belly of the beast. But before we go into all that, let me do some housekeeping. You guys are aware that I have https://selar.com/0133512713 0133512713. If you go put some, if you go in and put that, if you go in and put it on your browser, then you will be able, if you send me your phone number or you send me your email, I will be able to send you a link directly. What it is it's my book. So if the step that you need to, step of service, buy it first, read it, query me, send me some query, and that query, I will deal with it, and then after that, then you will take the initiative to go and peddle it to your constituency, your circles of friends, your buddy. Then, when that catches fire, you get paid. So you don't have to worry about writing the book now. I'm the one that wrote the book. And I'm going to promote that through what you call the book club that I said I'm going to put in place. And I'm going to be sending out more link directly to the WhatsApp group that I said I have. So that link is what is going on there. Let me go to the main topic that I said I was going to address. The topic is about the defection that is going on in Nigerian political space. I did not get the message from Obi. Obi, I read a note, an article about a week ago where he mentioned that he will not allow defection to go on if he becomes the president in his own party. People can say, play the devil advocate and say that let's assume you were the one that was in charge and things was going, they were defecting to you, you won't say anything. But because it's not happening to you, that's politics anyway. But I want to say that that defection is part of our humanity. It's like not different from the what they call them, the way our economy is situated. Is situated on, if you have everybody, doesn't matter whether it's what they call them, Emelu, the one that I think he gave 24 billion in Lagos for farming, so that we can start addressing this farm insecurity, hunger, and everything. Okay, all those money that he has, if he doesn't pay cash for, like the what he just gave to away now is cash, because he has to have that cash in his bank. Otherwise, that donation is worthless. As a matter of fact, Degaton, about a year ago, I read an article where he just went in to go and collect 30 million to see whether they will know that he's the one who's the richest man in Africa. So, if I stop there, the only thing I want to be able to put forward from there on is that defection that is going on is dangerous from the angle that the head of the household is light in his rear end. What does that mean in English? It means that he has a I don't know whether that's qualities to get him where he becomes not a human being, but he's a human being. I don't know why politics does that. And I didn't experience that when I was in politics, when I did find myself in the political corridor or political theater, when I was in the School of Agriculture under the University of Ife. All I did was I was asked to go and run, and I came in, just like Obasanjo was asked to go and run. And I'm even surprised that Obasanjo, they were talking about certain area where he was in jail and all that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he went to jail after he was the president of the country against his personal wish. Later on, when he wanted to go back in, there was a coup and he was tied to him and he went to jail. I didn't even know all that. Now that I'm in the Nigerian political airspace, I'm finding out all these things. I'm very worried and I'm troubled by the fact that the 40 years that I left, it's almost like a wash. For 40 years that I left, it's like it just poof, like that. There was nothing to show for because we didn't make a splash to say, okay, Nigeria, this is what we are going. All what we did was have Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. this, Mr. that, Chief this, Chief that, Prince this, Prince that, all these men, world has just crumbled the system, and women are relegated where even when you are sexually harassed and you have what you call a compadre going with you, and the court is saying you should be installed back up, they don't want to do it because this is what you call, they are just floating the order of the court. So back again to this issue of defection. I am not picking up on what Obi said. I only came to the conclusion because of I'm well informed, and organically, when I'm studying, when I'm reading, I read voraciously. I read 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm no longer doing what they call, I'm not uploading no more. I'm just downloading. I'm downloading information and I'm processing the information on real time, what you call on time continuous. And by time continuous means that no matter what you have done a million years back, or no matter what you're going to do a million years from now, it doesn't matter. What matters is this moment in which I'm talking to you. That's only what matters. That's what time continuous is. So, on that time continuous, that is how it's supposed to be. So, the defection is dangerous on the angle that the person who is the head of the household is looks like he's not interested in the people that are the voters. He's not interested in the voting bloc. He's only interested in mechanically making the voting bloc go that direction. And by what they're doing there is by the way they talk to each other behind the scene, which means Mr. A talk to Mr. B, Mr. B talk to Mr. C. It's like, what they call that, will talk to my lawyer will talk to my doctor will talk to my lawyer will talk to my doctor. That's a common phenomenon in America. And that's what is even going on here now in the Supreme Court. When there's somebody have an election, you have to set a lot of money aside for the doctor that is going to talk to your lawyer is going to talk to your accountant is going to talk to your consultant is going to talk to your mother is going to talk to your friend and stuff like that. So let me close this up today and say that my http selar.com/1033512713 is hard. Put it on your browser and go and buy the book. After you buy the book, you read it. After you read it, if you like what you've read, then you will take it from there where you will not recommend it to your old buddy, old pal. After if they do buy into that old buddy, old pal, you get 25% off. Even me, who is peddling that thing, I'm not that I have that 25% off, because that 25%, I would even suggest that you even say, no, David, I don't want 25% off. All I need is help you out so that you can get off the ground. Like I was asking a brownie yesterday. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to recap by saying that this topic that I covered today, which is defection, is part of our humanity. It's almost like the same thing with our economy, which is a cash and carry economy. It's almost like the same thing with the same thing like the corruption that is going on in the country, or the religious differences that we have in the country, the ethnic bigotries, and the 25 or 15% kickback that they are getting on the contract. And above all, this part of our defection is something that I'm bringing up because a lot of people may not be thinking about that. So it's 234-7033-627981. Go and make my day by doing subscription. Go and make my day by recommending it to your counterparts. And go and give me the likes. And go and buy my book. Or go buy you can also buy my second book while you are at it, which is Guide to Goddess. That's a drama. And that Guide to Goddess, as we see, is talking about a Nigerian Ogi Baba, which is a protagonist in Nigeria. Thank you. My name is Ogiesoba. Last name is Idada. That's what it says in the Madin's list. That's also what it also say in my Zenith Bank account, which is 423-588-7027. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.